let you know. Gotta let you know where I felt better.
Gotta let you know where I come from. Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning. Road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know. Let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold a city down. Anyhow, they gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I gotta come.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Sampson's shot is off. And here are the Knicks. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, nice touch on the lob, and Towns made sure to finish the play.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, New York. 4-point game. Sampson. No good off the back of the rim. Bounce pass from Bridges. From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by McCray. Here's Reed. And it's blocked by Brunson. Launches the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Pass to McCray. To the inside. Towns with the steal. To the middle. Out to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Houston substitution, number 3, Craig Elo.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ford with the ball. Here's Elo. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York with the ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Elo. Outside, Reed. Here's Sampson. And that's good off the glass that time.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now. Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 9.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And again, New York with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Simpson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 6 points for him.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Now, here's Hart. No scoring in this one. Here's Sampson. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 13. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's Brunson missing. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Reed misses. Now the Knicks with it. Latrey. And Brunson is good for 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 14. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Jones.
Here's Lovell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Brunson, left side. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks, leading by 14.
Houston, 8.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Pass to Brunson. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Pulls it up. Brunson, no good. Rockets trailed by 17. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Houston substitution.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Houston making a switch.
Knicks ball. Rocket substitution. Number 3, Craig Elo.
The Knicks leading by 17. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. Elo up top. It's good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
That's a 2 from Towns. Nevitt with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Houston. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Elo, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And here is Hart. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Now a timeout called by Houston. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Trailed by 16 to the paint. Here's Sampson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game. And the free throw, no good. Down low. Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 6.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
Here's Sampson, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Rockets trailed by 14. Reed with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Sampson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Elo. Bridges with the steal. Now Hart outside Towns. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
And the wide open shot from Reed. Those three-pointers off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Anunoby. And they'll get another chance. New York moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Sweet move. Brunson with another miss. Rockets trailed by 17. Outside, Reed. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 14.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Out to Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 8 points from Mikal Bridges.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Elo. It's over Bridges. And that one's good. Elo. Elo's got 4 points in the quarter. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. Inside. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Right side Towns. Offensive rebound. Out to Brunson. Bridges outside. Brunson right side. Over 4. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brunson's got 29 in the game.
46.
Here's Jones. The Knicks pull it in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So it's the Rockets now. Now here is 4. Scoreless thus far. 90 seconds now into the second half. To the inside. Here's McCray. And Gaudier pulls it down. New York leading by 23. Stolen by Jones. Here's Sampson. Here's McCray. That one good for 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to McBride. Doubled by Reed. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
An impressive athlete. So his teammates appreciate his energy on the board.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
New York moving the ball around. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. And McBride gets it to go.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
To the right side. Back to Alvarado. A three-pointer, no good. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston substitution, Elvin Hayes. Level.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Shoots a fader. Count it.
Elvin Hayes.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And here are the Rockets now. Lets it fly from 18. Good.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Dadier. Now Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. Alvarado's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Here's Level. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 21. From deep. Sohan. Over in the corner. McBride. Pass to Alvarado. Off target with his three. Now Walker. Back to Reed. Fires from the corner. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. This has
36.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 21. Elo outside. For the three. Rebounded by Hart. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Off target with the open look. And here are the Rockets. He's with it. Brunson picks him up. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
The kick out to Anunoby. Right side Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Hart outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
36.
Here's Lovell. Here's Walker. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Houston substitute.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Brunson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For three. Goes back up, and he makes that one. Brunson's got 34 points. And an important part of every team's game. And a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And the shot goes down. Sampson's got 22. Back to Brunson. And again, it's New York.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense play.
38.
Here's Sampson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Sampson's got 10 points in just the second half. Brunson outside. Gets a hand on it. Second chance effort. And there's another one for the Knicks.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Fades back. And they pick up 2. Sampson's got 6 here in this quarter. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The putback. Pass to Teagle. Back to Walker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Yep, that one goes in there. And he has 28 points for the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Brunson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Reed.
Both free throws good from Reed. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Brunson outside. Misses the 3. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the paint. Bridges with some nice defense. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
A three-pointer off the mark. Takes a 3. It's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. The tip-off goes to the Celtics. And it's White, top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good. And Reed has got the ball here for Houston. There's the triple. Rebound, Boston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Fade away, and he makes that one.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
From 15 feet away, his first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Ford. Here's Sampson. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And it's Brown missing. It's stolen by White. Brown inside. Sampson pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. Back to Reed. To the left side wing. Here's Jones. It's the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected. Houston moving it around. Sampson lays it up off the glass. Sampson's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Rockets. Boston off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. White bounce pass. To stop the run. Nevitt with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. Pass to level, to the middle. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Hayes. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And it's Nevitt missing. To the paint. Pick off in midair. Here's Hilo. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum draws the double. Hayes with the steal. Here's Teagle. He's covered by Brown. To the inside. Here's Nevitt. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nevitt's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Nevitt. Shoots over Hauser, and it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics trailed by 12. Hayes with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And it's Teagle missing. Inside. Taken away by Hayes. Wants to get it to Elo and does. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
The assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. We love to see it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Rockets leading by 11. Left side, Walker. Here's Hayes. Rebound, Boston. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. The three. Walker with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A fadeaway off the left rim and out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 11-point game. The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on his first attempt of the game. Pass to Walker. Over Tatum. Walker's shot is off. And the Celtics with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the Rockets making a change here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Houston leading by 10. Walker with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Offensive rebound. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Picked his pocket. Here's Sampson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sampson's got 10 points.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Celtics now. Down by 12. Brown outside. From deep. Tries again. Gator's shot is off. And so it's Houston with it. Pulls it up. Pass to McRae. Here's Sampson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Sampson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Elo with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. And good as it rattles through the hoop. 14 points for him.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Rockets leading by 16. Pass to Ford. Now here's Elo. And some nice passing there by Houston. Launches a 3. The rebound by Caden. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's White, and he banks in the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Rockets leading by 16. Elo outside. Lots of room. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game. That one misses for Jones.
Jones shooting 1.
.51 seconds left in the second quarter. Elo outside. Pass to Reed. Fades. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Cade's shot is off. On offense, here are the Rockets. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And that one's good. Elo.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Reed. He nails the buzzer beater.